Yo, it's your boy TC the Barber back with another haircut tutorial for you today. So today I'm going to be doing a burst taper, and I'm going to be using a little enhancement for the front hairline. So right here I'm going to be combing through the hair, lifting the hair off the scalp, and just prepping it for my next step. So this next step, I'm going to be setting my first guideline in with the Silver FX. With the Wahl's magic clips, with the lever all the way open, and I'm going to be creating my second guideline, and I'm going to be going up about a ½ inch. Now with the lever all the way closed, I'm going to be blending out the first guideline that you see, and I'm flicking up to it and flicking out with the lever halfway open now, and I'm going to go right up under the second guideline that I created. With the number 1 guard with the lever all the way open, and I'm going to be going up about a ½ inch, creating my third guideline. With the 0 guard, with the lever all the way closed, I'm going to be blending out the second guideline that I created, which is right up under the third guideline. And as you can see me using the corner of my blade just to get in those little small areas. With the lever halfway open now, and I'm going to fade right up to the third guideline, but I'm not going to go past it. Right now with the number 1 guard, I'm going to be taking the length all around the head, the hair down to a 1 guard. That's the level that he wants to go with the waves. And we're going to use this 1 guard all around the whole head. So what I like to do this every now and then. I take the hair down, and then I come back and finish fading the back area. And for me, it's just a quicker way, especially when you already know what type of haircut that your client want. You kind of know the ins and outs, and a quicker way to do things, or to do the haircut, or what have you. So I've been cutting him for a minute, so I kind of know I know exactly what he wants. So it's easier for me to cut the hair down and then come back and fade the back area. And that's all just, learning your client, and cut him and knowing what he likes, knowing what he wants, paying attention to details. So right here, the crown area, just being careful around the crown area, because I don't want to cut a plug in his head. So as you can see, I'm brushing the hair in the pattern that he brushes it, and also the way that it grows. as you can see, just me constantly going over the head and making sure the whole head, the hair is at the same length. Now coming back to the back under the occipital bone with the lever all the way open, and just cleaning up some of the stuff that I may have missed. And as you can see, my client's head is hung over. He's definitely tired. With the lever halfway open now, and I'm consistently blending and working that fade, man. Yeah, he's out for the count. He's out for the count. This dude, he's a hard worker, man. So just playing with that lever, I'm going in between open and close. And I'm just doing detail work, using the mirror, making sure I can see that nice blend. And as you can see, it's starting to look really nice. With the lever closed. So I'm going to go ahead and line them up in the back, around the ears, and around the back of the neck.
Perfect.
Just using the edge of those blades, using the edges like a pencil, man. It's like his head is my canvas and I'm just going to work. So I'm gonna speed this side up double time. I always say, as you do to one side, you do to the other. So do your best to try to match both sides. Now, so I'm gonna be creating my first guideline in the temple area. I'm gonna be creating like in a rainbow shape or U shape or whatever you want to call it. And I'm just cleaning the hair under the guideline that I created, and I want to keep that shape. So with the magic clips, with the lever all the way open, and I'm gonna be going up about a 1/4 inch, creating my second guideline. And I'm gonna use the same shape, follow the same shape. And that's gonna create that burst look. With the lever all the way closed on the magic clips, and I'm gonna be knocking out this first line that you see here. First guideline that I created. Now I'm going to adjust it to about half and continue to fade up under the second guideline that I created. Now with the number 1 guard, with the lever to about half, And right now I'm just softening up the second guideline. And I'm gonna come back with the number 1 guard all the way closed to finish it up. So with the lever closed now, now I came with the 0 guard with the lever all the way closed, and I'm just putting the finishing touches on the fade. Client is dozing, man. He's dozing. He can't do this when it comes to the hairline. So anyway, with the 1 guard back on, with the lever all the way closed, using the corner of the blade, keeping the fade consistent. Playing with that lever, half open. So like I say, do the one side, you do the other. So I do my best to try to match both sides. And I'm speeding this up double time, baby, so we can get to our next step. So now with the hairline, I always start in the middle of the head and proceed to take it across to the left side. So I use the middle as my base and then carry the hairline across to the left side and back to the right side. I don't know if y'all noticed, I got those gold things now. I went from the silver to the gold, baby. I had to have both colors. It's like you walk in the store and they got both of your favorite pair of Jordans. Both of the same brand, but different colors. You got to get both. You can't just have one. You got to have both of them. So anyway, as you see me finessing this hairline, and everything is starting to come together. So I'm pretty much finished with the cut. Now I'm just putting the finishing touches, which is the hairline, which is the most important part. My client's trying to keep his eyes open. He's fighting, man. He's fighting. And as you can see, putting that line on that haircut, man, it's looking real crispy. So over on the right side, which is his left side, start back in the middle, and I'm carrying the line over to the right side of the head. And as you can see, over on the right side, in his corners, is thin. So that's where I'm gonna come back with the hair enhancement, just to make the line and pop. And I'm very particular about the hairline. I try my best to make sure it's perfect. Just because I got a weird hairline, I'm just gonna throw myself under the bus, you know. So I'm very particular about just the hairline in general. So right here I'm coming in with the Elegance temporary hair coloring. And I diluted it. I mixed it with some water, alcohol. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio. Half alcohol, half water. Half alcohol, half dye. And look at it, man. It's enhancement worked magic, man. I don't care what nobody say. I don't do enhancement a lot, but I don't have a problem with doing it either. Anything that make the cut look crispy, nice, just anything to make him look fly. I'm all about that, man. I'm all about that life. And as you can see, man, that corner, bang. That's it, and that's all. Coming back, touching up my hairline. And just making sure everything come together. It's looking really good, man. I must say myself, it looking really good. He looked like a completely different guy. So YouTube, this the cut. And it's real nice, real clean. And YouTube, I just want to thank y'all for watching, man. I appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff, man. Show your support. And I'll see you.